It started off great, you know, it's a good relationship. Then drugs got involved. That's when it started going downhill. He would get paranoid, very abusive. We had our rent raised by $300 and couldn't afford it anymore, so we ended up losing our apartment. Then we were living in a tent after that for about a year and a half. My kids got taken away because we lost our apartment. Using drugs and stealing, you know, to find food to eat or to make money for our addiction. After I was involved in the STOP program is when I met her. The first day I went to court, actually, they assigned me to her as my mentor. I had a couple people that would never give up on me and that were actually showing up to my campsite and were like, you're going to treatment, you're going to the methadone clinic. And they would not give up on me and very persistent, and that's what saved my life. It was every week, and then the more groups I attended, the more one-on-ones and therapy sessions that I made. Clean UAs also, then it would go to every 2 weeks, then every 4 weeks, and then once a month.
In this program, through working relationships with Defense Bar, the courts, and others, have managed to put together a very robust working relationship that allows us to do good work and put proper kind of sideboards around that process so that there's a lot of trust involved, and we have a better outcome as a result of it. There is an appropriate conversation that we do need to have relative to societal expectations and norms and and compliance and abiding by laws, while at the same time, we need to properly understand people who are struggling with addiction-related issues and put those in a category of what can we do to help, what needs do they have that we can supply through our resources that are available to us, and can we then, once we understand what those are, can we provide those needs, avoid jail, not just in the moment, but it's a long-term conversation that we're really trying to look at. And that is, if we can get someone the help they need at this stage, the win truly is we'll never see them again.
It's definitely easier, I think, to get a job with a misdemeanor instead of a felony. Actually, I'm able to get it expunged off my record completely now that I've completed the Stop Court program. I was able to work on my recovery and get clean, as well as set housing up for myself outside of treatment. And I could come and go as I want, but still be able to be held accountable if I slipped up. I definitely think that it saved my life, definitely. I felt hopeless, when I first entered that program and lost, and I didn't know how to find a way out. Those people were really welcoming and supportive of me, and that's what made it so much easier to keep going forward. I can't wait. I can't wait to have my kids back and just hold them and play with them. Even to hear them fight over toys, I miss all that, it's just incredible.